But here we go. Maybe I can finish it today, I don't know.
Didn't you say that you do a pretty lengthy side quest?
Yes, and it's the one that everybody knows from this game.
Would you believe me if I said that I didn't know it?
You'll know what it is as soon as I start doing it. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go do the banks. I'm gonna go do the bank side quest.
Wait, what is Link gonna apply to be a banker?
No. I'm gonna go get money. I'm gonna go grind a little bit. This should not take very long because the events of this actually do not start until 10 o'clock on the first day.
Is this that event where actually wait, never mind. It wouldn't be a snake. It would be a snake quest.
This is a side. No, it is a side quest. You have to do it twice if you want everything in the game. Also, you want to know what I just realized when I turned back time? The last time I played this game,
What?
I didn't turn in any of the Great Fairies.
Oops.
Oh, don't worry, I'll do that off camera.
Yeah.
Because you're not.
As I was going to say, I was referring to the side quest where they told me a while back where you have to get a certain number of rupees in order to get rupees.
It's 5,000 rupees you have to put in the bank. This is the easiest way to do it. You go here and you basically just kill everybody in here until... Oh. Well. Oh shit, that reset, that's right. Oh, well, actually no, I can just do this. Yeah, you just go in here and you fucking kill everybody. You keep doing this for... You keep doing this until you max out your rupee counter. You go to the bank, rinse and repeat.
Alright, so I guess we're gonna be here for a bit.
Mm-hmm. Don't you just love it when the stuff you like gets like really bad?
This being an example?
No. I do agree with people that like Nintendo during like the Wii U era was like such a fucking hard time to like actually be a fan of them. I'm talking about like after like Smash 4, because that's when they just fucking gave up on like trying to make the Wii U a successful console. They basically realized, well, this is dead in the fucking water, we need to jump ship.
I think I only remember owning not a lot of games for it.
Yeah, I did not have very many Wii U games, because there was nothing fucking on it.
Yeah. I think most of my library was just...
It's not exclusive to the Wii U either, because the 3DS started sucking around that time too. Remember such classics as fucking Chibi Robo Ziplash?
I tried to forget about that.
What a fucking... Why? In any way, they think that making that into a 2D platformer was a good idea. It's a really bad 2D platformer as well.
Yeah, and I recall how many 2D platformers we got on 3DS.
I mean, the best one is definitely Kirby Planet Robobot, and if you want to argue with me, you're wrong.
Nah, I don't think I can argue with that one.
Well, that one just takes that theme of like robot invasion and just runs with it, which is why I like it. Like like it actually doesn't do like generic. Well, I mean it does, but it's in a way where it's like it's been like fucking like corrupted into being like a fucking metallic looking environment. So that's why I'm like, yeah, this gets a pass.
Triple Deluxe is pretty
It's milk toast. It's pretty generic though. You have to admit that. It's not bad, but at the same time,
remember that we never got a Kirby game like that on a portable console before.
Okay, yeah, but if you compare it to like the other one, it's like one is clearly better. Like, listen, it's not a bad game, but at the same time, I would play it. If I were to play it again, I would probably forget everything that fucking happened in it after I beat it.
But Planet Robot, they have more experience with it, and you can tell.
Yeah, because it's actually interesting.
I like Triple Deluxe.
It's okay.
I played both of them. I own both of them. And I can say that I enjoyed my time with both.
I am very... Listen, that new Kirby game where it's going to be in 3D is worrying a little bit because I have no idea what they're going to do with that.
Neither do I, but you know what?
Oh, for the love of God! I really, if it's level based, I won't care. But at the same time, please, I really hope it's not generic like point A to B level design.
Well, firstly, you interrupted me. Second of all, judging from what we saw in the trailer, it doesn't look like we're going to be having any of it. But then again, we don't know yet.
Like, it's your big break. It's the big breakout 3D title. Like, go all fucking out with it. Do something new.
This is Kirby's first 3D platformer.
Yeah, well, still making it have the structure of a 2D platformer isn't anything new, honestly.
For the Kirby series, yeah, but overall, not really.
I mean, there's a very good video that basically says that... There's a very good video I saw a while ago that was basically, yeah, this series is basically just the same thing over and over and over again, if you really analyze it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yes, but that repetitiveness can get very fucking annoying. Why do you think I don't like Pokemon anymore?
And yet you still like Kirby anyways.
I am mixed on that because I only really like the games where it actually where it actually does try to do something different.
Well, I'm not in a position to speak since I haven't played a lot of Kirby games.
Like, if you were to be like, what do you think of Kirby's Dream Land 2? I would probably say I don't care, because it's nothing. It sure does exist, but it's not memorable.
So you're saying that games are interesting when they try something different every single time?
It's called, well, here's the thing. For a series to really succeed in my eyes, you need to innovate. And here's the thing. Those big, like, screen nuke moves in those newer Kirby games, those aren't innovation. Those are gimmicks.
Okay, that brings. Okay, I want to bring that up because you keep using gimmicks and.
Because no, here's the thing. Here's what separates gimmick from innovation. A gimmick is a one-time thing. It's gonna be in that game and that game alone, and is never fucking coming back. Innovation is going to stay with the fucking series. Here, you could look at Pokemon again. Mega Evolution's gone. Z-Move's gone.
Wrong about Mega Evolution.
They were gone after Gen 6.
Brought it back in Gen 7.
I don't think they did. And if they did, I never saw them.
They did in the Let's Go games, and in Sun and Moon.
Well, Sun and Moon was so utterly fucking boring that I never saw it.
Well, that's just you being overcritical.
Well, no, because I have valid points on why Pokemon is a stagnant franchise.
I am silently clenching my fist, but...
This is not an attack on you. You can fucking like the game.
I know, but just know that I will stick to my opinion when I will.
Fine, I can voice mine.
Mine.
I feel the same. I feel the same way about the new Paper Mario games. Those are not. It's not innovation. Those are gimmicks. And they are also bad.
Okay.
And they are also bad games.
Origami King likes to say something.
That's okay. That's mediocre.
At least with that one, they tried.
It really feels like they're still being held back. Oh, we can't like mess with like anything like Mario related. Oh, fucking really? Super Mario fucking Odyssey is on the same fucking console, and it introduced a lot of new shit. Don't give me that bullshit.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. And yeah, but that argument where we can't have...
We can't edit we can't edit existing Mario content.
Oh, we can't add new Mario characters because we feel like it'll get real bloated. I'm here looking at Odyssey saying, really? You say that when this exists? Really?
Okay, it's about to be 10 o'clock, so I can go in and start this side quest.
Worried about adding characters to the Mario series, then why make Odyssey to begin with?
Well, that's mainline. I think they have more freedom with mainline Mario, and if they do, that's very fucking odd. I have no idea why Nintendo is so hell bent on this series, like sticking the status quo. Like, here's the thing about Origami King. Yeah, I remember that the bosses are all, like, office supplies. It was weird, but they don't really have any character.
Just the spectacle of it, just... I feel like the spectacle makes up for it slightly.
Also, I think Sticker Star is one of the worst games I've ever fucking played. I really, really fucking hate that game.
Okay, you know what? I will agree with you. I will actually agree with you there because I actually did play Sticker Star, because I believe my nephew loved it, and when I played it, I grew increasingly bored while playing through it.
Yeah, because there's just nothing there. It's a boring game. It's also a very bad game, too.
It's more boring to me than bad.
There we go. I got the mask indicated.
Oh, this side quest.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, also, if you want to see how the town feels about the issue, here it is. Since I never really showed this off.
They don't really care.
Well, no, it's a fight, because they're like, hey, that moon's gonna kill everybody, and they're like, but the tourists, they're what's gonna make us money. So it's basically just Jaws. This is what this fucking game's plot is. This is what the conflict is.
I didn't even think of that. Yeah, and good to know that these people have their priorities straight.
And also, their fucking mouths when they open are fucking terrifying.
When their mouths move, they look like you're opening a garbage can and just throwing some shit inside.
I mean, it's textured weirdly.
That literally looks like a garbage can lid. I swear somebody in this game has a garbage.
Okay, now I gotta go to the inn.
I guarantee it.
Now I have to go to the inn and wait around there.
Alright, then get going.
I am. I'm basically gonna steal a fucking room key.
Hey, all in the sake of being Link.
Yeah, I have to do this twice, by the way. You'll see why.
I know once is for a heart piece, since that's...
No, they're both are. No, they both are. Oh, so I just gotta stand here until like around 2 o'clock.
It's a lot of waiting around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of this is.
What do you think? I kind of wonder. What do you think is going through Link's mind, while just standing around?
I don't know. I really should be doing something right now.
Yeah, but I'm just going to look at this invisible camera that's following me everywhere.
Okay, so... Hang on. Yeah, okay, so how this works is that... How the side quest works, why you have to do it twice, is because when you complete one specific part of it, you're given, like, 2 choices of what to do on, like, the last day. You can't obviously do both.
Yeah, I kind of got that part.
And you'll see why.
We actually got to get there first, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, don't worry. Once you do the steps for like the first time, it's really easy. Because you can basically just skip over like getting the mask that you need to basically kick off all the things once you do it for the first time. Since you just go back and you just wait here.
Yeah, because you got well, you got the map right there. I'm throwing the dogs.
Okay, staring at Goron Link. Gorons are pretty disgusting creatures.
They're rock people, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, they're big, fat, stupid rock people. No, speak to her. Yeah, so I'm stealing a room key from a Goron who happens to have the same name as me.
Okay, that's kind of weird.
Let's see, she does not care that. Okay, now I gotta now I gotta wait until about 2 o'clock. Yeah, no, I have to wait until he leaves to do this. Yeah. He needs to stop saying that.
Did you not get it?
No, I did. See? Now she reacts. See? Now I have to come back at 11:30.
Yay, more waiting.
Well, because since I activated that, I can just go do the bank thing really fast.
Alright, more rupee hunting. Yay.
Well, it's just one spot I'm going for rupees.
You know what I meant.
Wait. What the hell? Okay, I was wondering why it wasn't working. Okay, so swamps. No, I want to go to Kana Canyon. So what have you been doing? What have you been up to?
Well, I was. Oh, not a lot. I was writing not too long ago.
Writing what?
Oh, I just. It's just a story that I'm writing for another friend of mine.
It was the best of times, it was the worst of times.
I'm tempted to start a story like that.
No, don't.
I'm tempted to, but I'm not going to. Also, I was playing Ghost of Tsushima earlier.
Okay. Sony.
I didn't find no Sly Cooper reference.
Sony. Sony.
About Sony.
Sony. Why am I hearing talking in the background?
Don't worry about that.
Why? Does somebody have like the TV on or something?
No. Yeah, you can say that.
What illegal stuff are you doing, huh? what illegal deeds are being done?
I have no clue, and I have no intention of paying attention to it.
Are you still in town?
For now, yes.
When do you leave?
I'm still uncertain of that.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, I have no clue. In fact, I have no clue what's going to happen in the next couple
Did you just...
days or so.
Did you just... What, so, you drove here...
I did.
You didn't... So... That is very odd.
I know. And now I'm just wondering how it's going to go once we find it back.
Maybe you're not driving back because the weather's so fucking bad. Because I think...
I know it's not going to be as bad once we get closer to Florida, but...
I know, but like, just like last week, or like, I think, like, people got trapped on the fucking I-94 for like a day or two.
Roads got icy.
Just bad weather overall. So here's the thing about driving in a car. You need to see where you're going, and if snow is like falling like that hard, you really can't. So then just traffic just builds up.
What counts? Like we never driven through a highway on the during a snowstorm.
I've been trapped in a car during a torrential downpour. That wasn't fun.
I think I have one time too.
Yeah, and that was the thing where I'm like, we are never driving to Florida ever again. After that happened.
It was raining so hard, we couldn't see anything.
Mm-hmm.
Literally nothing. I don't remember how long we have to wait for rain to simmer down and let us.
That's the thing. You're in that car. You're focusing on driving. You really don't know what's happening out there. It could take like 30 minutes. It could take a few hours for it to subside.
But yeah, for the Sunshine States,
It rains a fucking lot.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. We got really lucky when I came to visit because those last few days, it did not rain a fucking drop.
Yeah, go big. Sadly, I don't know if we're ever going to get that.
No, we can't. No, we will. No, we will. It just has to do with timing, honestly. And listen, oh, and here's the thing, and that's the thing too. Like, that was actually a smart move that we did with the theme park, where we went a day and we took off a day, and then we went back the next day. Because those passes are still good for I think 5 days after you activate them.
That's true. And what do you know, we were able to make the most of it because of it.
Listen, if we ever go back to Volcano Bay, we just need to plan that better.
Yeah,
But also, it was fucking.
although-
But also, it was fucking crowded, and like even then, that was pissing me off. Because it was like, well, I can't. It was like, well, I can. Well, it was, for me, it was like, well, I'm only gonna go on like. I'm probably only gonna get to go on like 2 or 3 fucking things today.
Yeah, that was not a good first impression.
Yeah, and I don't get that watch thing. Like, I just can't stand in line. That's really stupid.
I thought, you know, if you want to talk about things that were stupid, how easy it is
To lose that fucking thing, yeah. And then when you went to get it back, they're like, oh, we need like the person who like can get into the locker, which means you have to come find me, and then I have to go with you to get this sorted out.
I can't even imagine what would happen if you lost it.
I would be if they just denied me like any access. I would be like, well, I'm fucking breaking it open with my fucking fist. Because at that point, I would be like, you're not fucking robbing me.
Yeah. So again, we're gonna have to plan it out.
But no, like, listen, it's easy to listen. It might not be. Well, no, I still think it's still easy to lose. But like, imagine giving that to a kid. A fucking kid is going to lose that thing immediately.
I'm surprised they would answer things like that to begin with.
Like, like you can't give people a wristband. Or a
Just make things a whole lot
yeah,
easier.
you know, that's what most fucking theme parks do, where they stamp your fucking hand. Not a fucking wristwatch. It doesn't even tell time, by the way.
Yeah, how weird. And how worthless is that?
That was like the first sign that like, there's something off about this. When it didn't tell time. Also, how you got there was fucking bizarre. You had to go through like the parking lot and find like a bus.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, I know.
That was odd.
Yeah, I remember as we were going there, I was like, where the fuck are we going?
For a second, I thought we were going somewhere.
Yeah,
else
I know, me
entirely.
too. I was like, huh. But no, I get that, because I'm pretty sure Disney does a thing where if you have like a pass to like if you have like a park hopper pass, there's like a bus to like Animal Kingdom. Since it's a little out of the way.
That makes sense. Yeah, can we also talk about how you actually get on the slot, get on the
Yeah, that's what I said.
the
You have to like tap your fucking watch on this thing that gives you a time to come back, and they were never shorter than a fucking hour.
and keep
Listen,
in
the
mind,
part. Listen, even when we got in, which was first thing in the fucking morning, it was over fucking crowded.
And I'd like to keep in mind, this is not a line to get on the slides. It was a ride to get in line for the slides.
Yeah.
Which at that point,
Why bother?
a queue.
Why bother? Exactly.
A lot of things.
Well, I mean, I know why they do that, because they don't want fucking lines like reaching around like the whole fucking park.
I mean, okay.
But that's
true.
why you have capacity limits.
You'd think they would know that.
Well, I mean, they probably do. They probably just. Here's the thing. You really don't want to tell somebody who paid to get in there, no, you can't come in.
It's weird.
Okay, but oh no, what would really piss me off is if it rained, because you do not get a rain check for that. They're basically like, sorry, you chose to come today. You can't come tomorrow. I wonder. No, wait, no, that wouldn't have worked.
What?
I was like, maybe we could have done the third day of Universal, but it was like, no, it was only 2 days for the theme park. So that wouldn't have worked even if we tried. Okay. Listen, depending on when I come, depending on how I come see you next time, like if it's, like if I go with somebody, if I go alone, that's gonna dictate which one of the theme parks we go to.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Because listen, like say like Tony came again, Disney.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
If my brother came, Universal.
I'd be fine with that too.
I know. Yeah, I really don't have a preference, like, because at the end of the day, it's like, it's a fucking theme park. I'm going there to have fun either way.
Yeah.
Even though I clearly like, even though I probably will like one over the other.
And I already know which one.
Yeah, because I'm not the biggest fucking Disney fan.
And something tells me it's not.
Listen, I really, really do not like Disney. But I'll just go to say, I fucking did it. I'll be like, well, I did it before I, fucking died, so...
Yeah, that's the way to put it. That's a good way of putting it. I mean, even then, it's not, most of the rides aren't that bad.
Well, no, I wouldn't... Okay, but... Listen, I have mixed feelings on them removing a ride showing classic films for a fucking Mickey Mouse ride. That's where it's just... Aww.
Yeah, you know what? I don't blame you.
Yeah, that's where I'm like, you really should not have done that. Because Hollywood Studios has completely lost the point of what it was supposed to be about. Because now there's fucking Star Wars crap there. And it's based on the Star Wars movies nobody fucking likes.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to know this ahead of time. What ride would you absolutely not go on?
It depends on which park we plan on going to.
I mean, any. It can apply to any park.
I don't know. There's not a lot.
I think I remember you telling me that you really didn't want to go on, like, Tower of Terror.
I don't know. Maybe I know that's the most famous ride in Hollywood Studios.
It's not.
Or
Well,
MGM
I mean, it's
Studios,
not.
as you call it.
Well, I guess you could say it is.
So I'll think about it, and just to say, and I'll decide to go on it just because.
Well, I mean, Disney rides are usually. I mean, listen, Disney rides are usually more tame than like Universal rides.
I know that.
The fucking Space Mount, otherwise known as the fucking Hip Shatterer.
I'll still go on that.
I'll go on that once and see how my fucking legs feel.
Yeah, we know that we're gonna get shattered.
Wait, how? It's like... Because it's such a tiny little fucking car that you have to sit in.
I know.
Because, I mean, that ride was built in the fucking 1970s. What can you fucking do about that? Nothing.
Exactly.
Okay, I still have time to do this before... I just have to walk in there and wait until fucking 11:30 p.m. for her to walk into the goddamn kitchen.
At this point, this is gonna turn into a waiting simulator.
Here you go. What? 1 minute. Yeah, look, 5,000. Yay. And the bank teller can no longer take any money from me. So all the rupees I get now are pointless.
Yup. So yay, maxed out.
Maxed out the bank. Okay, I gotta stand back here until like 11:30.
For a second, I was gonna say that'll be sooner or later before they go bankrupt.
Yeah, I have no idea how this economy works or how Link has fed into it.
Neither have I. That makes me wonder. I don't even understand Hyrule's currency rate, let alone Termina's.
It uses the same currency.
But they're still different lands.
It might be part of the same nation, though.
True.
I'm just standing back here until...
But there are some nations that use the same currency out there, right?
Yeah, everything that's a part of the European Union. It uses the euro.
So I know we brought this up a few times before, but would a rupee count as a coin or a dollar?
What do you mean?
Like they don't really have anything to use for cents. So that makes
Well, I
me wonder
mean rupees are actually a real world currency.
Are they really?
Yes, India.
I didn't know that.
Yes. Yeah, Link gets to stand. Link gets to stand back here with all the. What a shitty hotel! What a shitty hotel, by the way. There's a fucking pond going through here. There's fucking bugs crawling all over the place.
Because of that, I'd say that this inn is easily
This inn is a little bit better than a this inn is a little bit better than a Motel 6.
Oh, can I talk about like my experience with a Motel 6 once?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
I don't recall if it was actually a Motel 6, but I know that it was some sort of motel, so we'll just say
Listen,
that it
you
was a
always know
Motel
what you're
6.
getting into if you ever go to one. You're gonna be like, oh boy, this is gonna
Yeah,
stink.
so yeah, story goes that me and my folks were traveling to Florida one summer. I don't remember which, but I know that I think I was still in high school when that happened. And what we tried to do is that we tried to not spend as much as we usually do when we go to
Yeah,
Florida.
obviously.
So we had the idea to stay at a motel for a day. I don't know if we were supposed
And you
to
probably
decide.
immediately fucking hated it.
Well, I was gonna get to that, but as I was saying, we we were going to stay there. I don't remember if we were going to stay there for either a day or longer. But I do know that we stayed one night, and yeah, it was not great at all. It sucked ass. I remember I remember very fondly that my dad saw a cockroach like near the bed.
Yeah, I would have been like, okay, no. No fucking.
Yeah,
Well,
so
you actually know how cockroaches can get into your house?
I I never knew. How do they?
They come up through like drainage pipes.
Oh, that explains it.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I remember back in my apartment in Florida, uh, we actually got a case of two cockroaches.
Or it could be, like another tenant not like throwing out like their trash or something along the lines of that.
And not two, but yeah, we just had two cockroaches that were just hanging from the back from the shower curtain, and that scared
Ugh.
the ever loving
Yeah, because
fuck
they're
out of
fucking
me.
big.
Are the rumors that you can't kill a cockroach true?
No, you can fucking kill them. It's if you chop off their head.
So you can't just crush them and get it over with.
No, you can. If you fucking step on them, they'll fucking die.
I was always under the impression that even if you stepped on them, they would still be alive.
No, but they make like a horrible crunching noise. They go when you do it.
And yeah, that always sucks. Just thinking about it makes me scream.
Yeah, I've done it before, and it was not pleasant.
You ever of some? Have you ever heard of some cases where people tried to eat one?
Yeah, it's considered a delicacy in some countries, or cockroaches.
I don't understand that.
Different cultures, different food.
Right, but what do they give you? Do they give you like protein?
Maybe.
I've been told that they get. I've been told something like that.
Okay, now I have to stand here and wait around until 3 o'clock in the game. Because that's
more
when
waiting.
because that's when the postman makes his rounds.
Yay, more waiting. Yeah, okay, here's a question. What's a what's a bug that what's a bug that just unnerves you?
That unnerves me. Oh, that. Well, I mean, a cockroach for one, obviously. Also a centipede.
Yeah, but that's interesting.
Also a centipede.
I've come across a few centipedes before.
I don't like the long. I don't like the little long legs.
I've been told that they have about around 100 or so legs.
Yeah, Sentai means 100. Milla means 1,000.
I thought I should have gotten that. I honestly didn't realize that Senta was a hint at how many legs a centipede has.
I'm sorry, this isn't really that exciting. I'm sorry, most of the stream is just going to be me just standing here wanting to get this side quest out of the way.
Yeah, while we stare at the...
Reminder, I have to do this twice.
Yeah, and while we're staring at the mirror shield, and it's a terrified face. Why would you make a design like that for a shield?
I don't know.
I know that the mirror shield looks different in Soul Calibur because Link made a guest appearance in that. And I can say it looks less ominous than.
Well, I mean, it's based on you know, Ocarina of Time, not Majora's Mask. Although he does have the Great Fairy Sword.
What was the last fighting game that you remember playing?
Me? I played the new Guilty Gear like a few months ago, and I was like, this is fine. Maybe I'll get it once all the content is out for it.
Oh, it's not fully released yet?
No, because they have to release DLC characters for it. Alright,
I don't know. I've seen that Fighters is still getting content for it too.
Oh yeah, because there's the alter. Well, I mean that's just an alternate costume for one character. It's not an entirely new character.
Then what do you call Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan Blue?
No. I'm talking about like that Android 21 thing.
I know, but I'm comparing it to Super Saiyan Blue.
Well, those are different.
They play differently.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that Android 21 thing is just a costume for an existing character. It's not a new character entirely.
Well, yeah, in appearance, yeah, it's not. It's pretty much the same character with a new costume. But for play style, we don't know that yet.
I thought they said they were done with it, though.
Yeah, I thought so too. I really thought that they got back. I really thought that Fighters was done.
Okay.
But I guess no. We're still going.
Okay. I'll be right back. I need to take a whiz.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yes, that was my legally obligated piss break.
And you know, in hindsight, you probably could have spent. You could have probably spent that piss break letting the game keep on.
No, okay, listen. I'm not going to risk that.
You can make a save state in your totally legit N64.
I'm not going to do that.
Why not? It makes it easier.
Would you stick 2 fingers up that screaming man's nose? On the back of the shield.
What?
That man's face on the back of the shield, would you put 2 fingers up his nose?
I'm more obligated to put 2 fingers through his eye holes.
Which do you think would hurt more?
Oh, eye holes, definitely.
Oh! That's why he's screaming, because somebody somebody poked his eyes. He went ah, and they captured that look of shock.
Because if you stick 2 fingers in somebody's nose, it's not gonna hurt. It's just gonna feel weird. I mean, we do remember what happened with Voldemort's doing it to Polnareff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that ended with him getting shot.
Yeah, I remember.
Is the postman coming? Yeah, he's coming.
Fucking super in Heritage Future where Trump comes out of nowhere.
Because that's the same. Because he fucking beat those 2 people up. Okay, now I gotta be careful because he's gonna run across the bridge and then after this. In the house.
Oh.
I gotta wait here.
So is that door just locked?
Yeah, normally it is, but since the guy with the mail came, I could get in here. He's gonna come back in and see me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so here he comes again.
Here.
Hey, buddy. Okay, so this guy was supposed to get married to the inn lady, but Skull Kid cursed him to look like a child. So
that makes it kind of weird.
Yes, it does.
Awkward.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we know that's an adult.
Also to make things worse, his ceremonial mask for the wedding was stolen by the same guy who stole that old lady's bomb bag.
Oh, wonderful! That makes it so much better.
So now I gotta go get it back.
So wait, you stole his bomb back? You stole his bomb bag back?
No. So that thief stole that old lady's bomb bag, and then I basically got it away from him, so that I could get a bomb bag. But he stole this guy's like wedding ceremony mask, and is probably thinking of pawning it off, which you need to go get back now.
What is his motivation there?
Is his motivation money? Probably.
Okay, that makes sense, but still.
Okay, now I gotta run and give her the pendant, so that she doesn't run out of town on the last day.
Why is she running out of town?
Because the fucking moon is gonna fucking fall and kill everybody in town.
Yeah, and you don't see a lot of people looking for their lives.
Yeah, because they're propping up the Jaws narrative that, oh, profits over people. I think this is all I need to do today. Anyway, hang on. Yeah. There you go.
Okay. Okay. Saying that the moon is not a factor in this. Would you want to live in Termina?
No. Oh, hello, Ryan.
Hello. Hello.
Right. Alright, what do you...
I was just asking.
I'm really starting to grow a distaste for Mario Kart Wii. Originally, I was like,
why?
The was too far in this game. I went back and played. I'm like, no, he's right. I love this. Fuck.
I was just asking Dave your hypothetical on if he wanted to live in Termina, if it moved
No.
factor.
No, because it's still like a fucked up like society.
The Ocarina Zeldas have really scary characters. They're not
Yeah, they're like really fucking like weird and like misshapen like plague like.
I don't want to live in the same world with the lighthouse keeper. I don't want to live in a world where a man like that can exist.
The lighthouse keeper? What are you talking about?
What?
It's scary. Like, are you talking about Zelda?
Yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean the lighthouse keeper?
I'm sorry, the scientist, whatever his name is.
Okay, yeah, that guy's fucking scary.
I thought he was like the lighthouse keeper. So I don't know why I called him that. I don't want to live in a world where, like a man, like I don't want to live in a world like a being eater could be real. I don't want to live in that world.
What is your fucking hatred towards him? What is your hatred towards him based on?
I think it's just the fact that I can't tell if he's like a normal like NPC or if he's like a creature. Like I can't tell.
He's obviously a human being.
He's not human. He's like clone.
Every Hylian has pointed ears.
I watched like almost every episode of Smiling Friends because a bunch of them fucking leaked online.
Well, they aired the whole thing the other day.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
I'll probably go to HBO
How
Max
was it?
soon.
Mm-hmm.
I think my favorite bit is the Hispanic guy going, "Get off my head, man! Get off my head!" Like Lyle's cameo. I like the episode with the what are they called, the smirking friends or something?
The frowning friends or something.
Frowning friends, yeah, that was my favorite one. I will have to say though, if I'm gonna be like honest for a second, I am kind of like concerned that show will have like a Rick and Morty kind of like syndrome later down the line.
Maybe.
Because like I was talking to Tony about this in another chat, where I'm like, I was like, you know, with this show, the fact that it's like Newgrounds. So like the show is very like inside jokey, which is like how Rick and Morty started off. Because like Justin Roiland's humor was very like just for him. It wasn't like to appeal to everyone, you know.
I get it.
And then it's like, yeah, like this type of Newgrounds humor. I feel like at first the show's gonna be really niche, but then like as time goes on, it's gonna eventually have an explosion, and then people like really just start like.
Yeah, cause that was Rick and Morty's thing, is that it got really popular really fast, and they just did not know how to handle it.
Yeah, but the whole IQ thing came way after this.
Yeah, I know.
think that was just like that was a small aspect like early on. That was just like this is dark humor. And then like as time went on, they treated that more seriously, and that's when people started like smelling their own farts with the show. So I don't think that will happen to it. I'm specifically saying like TikTok trends and shit.
Oh.
I like the dynamic of Charlie and Pim, where Pim is like the overachiever. He wants to do the right thing, and Charlie just is completely like he's like black pilled. Like he's completely like, yeah, no, we're gonna fail. We're just might as well give up. Like it's not just the first episode. It's like every episode.
I know.
He's always like like with the episode with the worm, the shrimp character. He's like, yeah, man. I mean, you're fucking you're a lost cause, and I'm not even making fun of you. I just feel bad for you. He just completely like doesn't like anything around. But I do feel like just like a lot of humor does come from like, ha, it's that voice actor, ha, it's that voice actor.
Whoa.
That was kind of a fear I had with the show, was that it feels like that's some of the humor of the show.
You finally got to animate the monkey thing you wanted to do.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Where they rip him apart and started eating him.
Dude, is that blackface?
I like that that's a recurring character, is the rotoscoped guy.
Mm-hmm.
Very funny.
Okay, I know you said the N64 Zeldas had scary people in it. What Zelda game doesn't have scary people in it? There's fucking horrible people walking around in every single one of these games.
What is there?
I think.
Why would you want to live? Why would you want to live in that world? Leo, honestly, ask yourself, why would you want to live in that world? Because that world's like fucking destroyed.
They keep it pretty tame in like the first few games, like in like you know, like Link to the Past and stuff.
I mean, the art style in that is just 90s anime.
Right, and that's what I'm saying, is that like it wasn't until like Ocarina where they started like being like, let's just have the creepiest, weirdest fucking aesthetic.
I mean, because like the art in that is supposed to be like seinen manga.
I mean, I only brought up Wind Waker because I feel like that's the game that has the least amount
of disgust. What about Leo? What about that fucking hobo on Windfall Island that fucking chases you around if you so much as walk near him?
He's the only exception, though.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck him. Everybody else is fine, though.
Like, even though Wind Waker has like the cel-shaded art style, it still keeps in line with like Ocarina, where it's like it's just really fucking creepy, horrible characters.
fucking plague-ridden people. When is a Zelda game going to deal with the topic of leprosy? I would like to see that.
Here's a really fucking horrifying question. So like, every like adult character design in like Wind Waker, like the legs are really always like small.
I think that's just a stylistic choice.
No, I'm saying like imagine if they remade Ocarina in that style and adult Link like had that like design.
Yeah.
I would not like that.
That's really disturbing. Oh, I actually found this really fucking scary image of what that would look like in Wind Waker style. I want to see if I can't find that and show that to you.
Yeah, I want to see this because this is all very, very disturbing.
Okay, just give me the mask. Yeah, see, this is what you need to do. This is the choice you're given on this day. Either give her the letter, or you go help him out. You can't do both.
Do they both have them? I'm guessing one has a worse ending than the other.
Well, yeah, in one you do not help this guy out. You don't help him get his mask back, so they basically just die like sad and heartbroken.
So that's kind of fucked up.
Should I play Mario Kart Wii in the background?
Yeah, you can. I'd like to hear you scream at it.
I don't get as mad at F-Zero. Like, it's way harder, but I just am like, you know, at least I understand why I feel. It wasn't like Mario Kart Wii where I was literally like at the end of the lap and then blue shells and shells.
Ah, don't you like how Nintendo put that in because they said they wanted to balance the game?
Yeah, dude. How do I unlock the characters? Like, I can't win your face.
Because they really that was like the era, because that came out the same year as Brawl, where they're like, no, we're gonna make our games as like uncompetitive as possible for no fucking reason.
They call it a reifying. People they used to call it reifying games, where they.
Listen, I don't know if this is just me like ignoring it, but I never encountered the Brawl random tripping thing.
I don't think I've come across it, although I don't come across.
I have a feeling that they must have like patched it out in like later copies of the game.
Did they really?
Maybe, I don't know. I've never seen it though. I mean, I've seen video proof where it's like, okay, it's definitely there, but I don't remember it.
I know that they don't do tripping in later games.
No, obviously not.
The weird thing about tripping is I never remember it actually happening.
Yeah, same with me. I never fucking remember it happening either.
Like, maybe it's because like maybe it's when you like do like rolls and stuff that it happens. And,
Maybe.
Like, like never did rolls and shit, you know.
Okay,
Yeah,
now I gotta wait here
I
until.
think it's just if people try to wave dash or anything like that, they'll just end up getting tripped over instead.
Well, you can't wave dash in Brawl. They intentionally made it so you couldn't do it.
People still tried.
Yeah, and that's why they've made Project M.
Exactly.
Now I gotta stand here until 6 p.m. so this fucking thief comes.
I didn't catch news that they're gonna be doing an official Project M tournament.
No, they're not going to, because Nintendo would just fucking say no to it and shut it down immediately. I mean, that's why Project M like ceased development, because Nintendo basically sent the guy a cease and desist. Well, no, not technically. Well, no. No. What happened was, I think it was supposed to be like Evo or something. Nintendo was like, no, you can't fucking do that. And the guy was like, okay, I'm gonna pull it. But you have to like actually give like Smash Brothers like a chance as like an esport. And they said okay, and then they just sat on that like idea for like years, and then just said no. I think like last year or something.
So he pretty much got fucked over.
For nothing, yeah.
The thing with like Melee becoming like an esport is that like I honestly like
Who cares? Here's the thing. Nintendo really. Here's the thing. Nintendo really should not fucking care about that as much as they do. They don't sell that game anymore. They aren't making money off that game anymore. I don't know why they fucking care.
I honestly, I think what my theory might be. I wonder if they ever promote any kind of like hardcore stuff. I'm wondering if they're just really terrified of like the public perceiving them like is like, oh yeah, let's not buy our kid like the family won't enjoy that.
That's actually what the core fear is that because I think they said in an interview like, oh, we added all this like non-competitive stuff to Brawl because Melee's like hardcore scene would have like scared like these casual people away. I mean,
it's no longer a game; it's a time investment.
Or it's still a Smash. People are going to play Smash.
Well, I mean, there is a. I'm not gonna say, like, gatekeeping is not a thing within the fighting game community. It is. It is. I think what Nintendo is saying is that they don't want that to happen with that franchise.
Even though it's gotten it written all over the wall.
No, like, honestly, there's no reason for that not to be an esport. And I think they've been approached by a lot of companies about that, and they've just been like, no. I think he's coming. Yeah, oh yeah, here he comes. Yeah, I'm gonna do the mask thing first. Which apparently takes Link 5 hours to get through that to get one little item. Because when you come out, the moon's already coming down. Make of that what you will.
Yeah, Ryan, we were talking earlier about what Link has to be thinking about while he's just waiting around for something to happen.
I could be doing something better with my time.
Like, he literally just stands around in the middle of town, just... Also, I did not need for that to rhyme. And just doing nothing.
You fucking idiot, you stepped on the switch. You stepped on the switch that makes the comically long conveyor belt slide the thing into the incinerator at the end. You know, a classic cartoon.
Oops.
Why is I never understood. I never really understood like that thing where it's like, oh, the comically large conveyor. Well, I know why it's there. That's for tension, but at the same time, you don't really see that anymore.
If anything, I think I see more the comically large butt than comically large conveyor belt.
Well, the conveyor belt is meant for tension because it's moving so slow. Also, in every single one of those like superhero like shows where they're tied tied up on a conveyor belt, roll off the fucking thing, you idiot.
Yeah, that never came to anybody's mind.
Yeah, roll off the damn conveyor belt. Oh, Lord.
Also, you're killing it.
Oh, well, yeah, look at this.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck.
I may have spoke too soon.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that actually slows it down. That speeds it up. There we go. Well, look, you actually get to play as another character. Okay, there we go.
One of the few instances in the series where you do that.
You said... You help...
And murdering the staff ghost.
You're murdering a ghost? Hey, a ghoul! Okay, now I gotta go... Now I gotta go back to town and go wait in a room until only... Do you like his voice in Mario Kart Wii?
Horrifying. You can tell Japanese man to death.
What does Funky Kong sound like? I know!
Like this picture of Surfer Dude.
Do you like how he do you like how he looks in the Donkey Kong cartoon show? Because he looks terrible in that.
I didn't even realize he was in.
Yeah, he is. I mean, they got him. I mean, he's pretty accurate because he flies a plane. Is this where she is? Yeah. This is a terrifying statue, by the way.
Oh lord, yeah, that is a terrifying statue.
Now I just have to stand and wait here until an hour and 30 minutes are left. And you get to listen to this really fucking depressing music, too. Which fun... Which...
At this point, this is a waiting simulator. Imagine that your
Oh,
last
wait.
hours of living.
Oh, wait. I think there's one more thing for me to fucking do.
Like, imagine your last moments of living just waiting in a room with somebody just saying absolutely nothing.
Oh wait, I forgot I could do this right now. Hold up. This is gonna be really fast and quick. Go in. Talk to you. No. Speak. Can I not? No, her, you idiot. Okay, here you go. I figured I could do this. There we go. Last bottle.
They got all the bottles.
Mm-hmm. Now I gotta go run back to the hotel.
Yeah, you better make it quick.
Yeah, isn't this like somber music fun? It was written by the same guy who did Bob on Battlefield.
Yeah, that's a really
Okay, I'm
serious tonal shift.
How do you feel about the AV Gen review, by the way? Because I feel like his problem with it is that he really didn't understand how the game worked.
Yeah, I kind of got.
And he really didn't.
Played.
And I think his problem was that he didn't plan out like his time correctly, either. And for that, I'm for that, it's like, oh dear God, you would fucking despise Pikmin if you played it.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, that's actually one of the episodes that he fucking wrote. That's his experience with it.
Yeah, I haven't played Majora, and even I feel like kind of half-assed.
I mean, I respect his opinion, but at the same time, I'm like, a lot of that stuff in there, I'm like, okay, that's your fault for like not knowing that's how that worked. Like when he goes back in time and like the dungeon progress resets, I'm like, well, that's completely your fault. Because you should not have entered a dungeon on the last fucking day. Also, I don't think he knew about the song that like slows down time.
Isn't that kind of an obscure song?
No. If you talk to like the scarecrows that like speed up time, they'll tell you how to fucking do it. You just play the Song of Time backwards. Holy fuck! Look outside the fucking. Look at how much the room is shaking.
Yeah, everybody's gonna die.
If everybody's not gonna die in the explosion, they're gonna die from the fucking world shaking around.
It's a literal earthquake.
Well, yeah, if there's that much gravitational pull going on. And now I have to do this again.
Oh Lord.
Oh, I'm not going to go help him get the mask back, though.
Yeah, knowing the context of this, this moment, it makes it a lot more awkward.
Oh yeah, this mask is, you only use this mask to get one heart piece, and that's it.
Still, like I said, knowing the context of this whole scenario, it makes this ending sequence a bit awkward and creepy.
All right, back in time now. Time to do most of this stuff again.
Which one? Which stuff?
You'll see what I do again. Well, basically, I have to get, you know, the letter, deliver it.
Here we go again.
Mm-hmm. It won't take as long this time since I've already completed most of the steps.
And in fact, that should be the name of the stream. Here we go again. All right, I'll be right back.
All right. Oh yeah, you open at 8. Mario? Mario, go fish! Oh! I will go first. I'm gonna go first. Yo! What if Mario got so old that he was just like, here we go! Yo!
You can hear like the air. You can hear the air flow through his hollow bones as he jumps.
With Mario's death rattle be. Oh, it's like that bootleg Sega Genesis game where like when he falls in a pit he screams really realistically. No, you know the one where it has like the really like terrifying like game over screen. What's weird is that the sprites that they use for that are like from like Mario and Wario, which is a game that nobody ever fucking played. Because it was Japan exclusive, and it used the SNES mouse. Everybody's favorite. And the plot is that Wario drops a bucket on Mario's head and he can't do anything about it. That's all it took to defeat him. Mario, go fish! Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mario.
Mario. What's so great about Mario anyway?
What's so great about Mario?
I don't know. You tell me.
Mario doesn't deserve his fame. Mario's a hack.
He's a fraud. Did you like that video I sent you of Wario like giving himself brain like damage?
What the? Oh my god! I got hit with 5 shells. I'm not even joking. Back to back.
Mario Kart.
Yeah, that literally just happened. I got hit with like a blue shell, 2 red shells, and green shells all back to back. No iframes allowed. They literally waited until I was.
It's like the GIF I posted Mario Kart Wii.
Where it's like the fucking chaos and like the battle mode.
Yeah. The fuck is this Mario Kart video Tony posted? Oh, not that fucking video. Isn't that Mario Kart video like? Isn't that Mario Kart video? Isn't the audio on that like from like a porn or something? Mario. When is Nintendo gonna make the game Mario's Tax Return Adventure? When is Nintendo gonna make Mario sits and completes his 401k?
Mario sells the stocks and gets no return.
Mario bets on a horse race.
Mario puts his down payments on his house. Mario gets a third mortgage on his house.
Would the platforming? What would the gimmick be in that game? What fun, wacky shenanigans would Mario do in that?
You would get in fights with Luigi. You would like have really realistic arguments. You have to explain why you took a third mortgage on your
Luigi, we can't afford this anymore. It's just really realistically, they locked like both actors in like the room so it would feel more genuine.
You mean what's the voice actor of Mario's name?
Charles Martinet. So it would just be him like yelling at himself.
Like clap, right?
But he voices both of them, so it
that's what I'm saying. He's just yelling at himself in the mirror.
Super duper Mario assembly line experience.
Mario gets his hands caught in the conveyor.
Mario sticks his hand in the meat grinder.
Mario and fall safety protocol based consequences.
Super Mario nuclear meltdown experience.
Mario doesn't take care of his body and has to see the consequences on the toilet.
Mario gets kidney stones. It probably would happen to him. Oh no, I just gotta wait. Super Mario, what? Okay, what job has Mario not had?
Super Mario becomes a stonemason.
Super Mario epitaph carver.
Super Mario funeral parlor.
Super Mario mortician. You see, that game would really use the fire flower well.
You have to use the Wii remote to fan the flames of the cremator. If there was a WarioWare game where all the micro games were themed around like dealing with like a funeral arrangement or something.
That'd be awful. That'd be so horrible. I mean, that'd be in character for Wario because he'd use anything as an excuse to get money.
Your grandmother's dead. Now you must pay the price.
I think the last person anybody would want at their funeral is Wario.
Yeah, what if you're like, this is the most prestigious funeral home ever. Your wife deserves it, and then the chair turns out to Wario. He goes ah ha ha. He starts laughing at you.
Imagine Wario giving a eulogy.
He wasn't worth shit.
Okay, what would the micro games be? Please tell me.
You would take the jewelry off their fingers.
Oh jeez. One's Wario going, hey, look at this, and he like fucking opens like the corpse's eyes like really quickly, and then shuts them and be like, "What'd you think of that?"
Yeah, there's one where he goes, "Hey, watch this," and he fucking like starts bending their arms, and you hear the rigor mortis.
He goes, "What'd you think of that? Pretty cool, eh?"
This is the funniest part.
Wario pokes a hole in it and lets all the sawdust out.
The microgame, you have to cake up their face for the funeral. It's like someone got a bullet in the head and they have to... Like,
this is so awful. This is such an awful concept.
Just imagine like the Wario where like music like
Okay, what? I like how every job Mario is qualified for, you would not want Wario being in that position in the slightest. Why would you ever... You see, Dr. Mario, he's kind of questionable. Why would you ever go to Dr. Wario?
Dr. Amigo, Dr. Amigo.
I think they changed that mascot.
They haven't changed Cash Pope yet, though.
No. Probably because Seth MacFarlane doesn't care.
If Seth MacFarlane announced that on Ted 3, there's gonna be a scene where they go to Cash Pope, would you watch the movie just for that?
In what movie? Ted 3.
Ted
Oh,
3.
Ted 3. I thought you said 10-3. Yes, I would watch the movie just to see Cash Pope. So it could be like, that's him, that's my boy, that's my creation right there. It's a bastard effigy of it. I hate how the only version of that South Park ripoff, which has like a Spider-Man song. I hate how the only version of that I can find is like an ear rape version.
Remove the spider.
Yeah, Abood the spider. South Park.
South Park?
Hey everybody, it's Buddy, the cartoon reviewer. I'm gonna review the top 10 episodes of I don't know.
It's a show that only got 10 episodes and only 10 episodes of it exist, and there will never be any more ever made.
What?
And I'm genuinely curious about this. OJ the Whale? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a joke. Never mind. I love looking this up and getting like 11 fucking Screen Rant videos with like horrible fucking thumbnails with art they fucking stole. Nintendo said Mario Kart 9 is in development. When do you think it will come out?
No.
Never.
Actually, no. I think thinking more like the end of the Switch's lifespan.
Probably. Metroid Prime 4 is just never coming out at this point. Where's Pikmin 4, Miyamoto? Huh?
Never.
No, never. Okay, now I gotta go put this in the mailbox. Don't you love how Nintendo says, hey, you wanna know how you play our older games? Go to a thrift store, you'll find something there.
$400.
Play $400 for Blast Core. That's not even a game they have the rights to anymore. Because Rare made that. Super Mario Autopsy assistant.
Mario smoking like a cigarette, like with all like the fucking corpses of him.
Yeah, like The Wire. That is such a fucking bad Dorkly video. I fucking saw like a thumbnail for a Dorkly video today that was like Mega Man, but it's The Wire, and I'm like, what the fuck can you do with a parody like that? What are you parodying at this point? Mega Man or The Wire?
Oh.
But those two do not connect in any way, shape, or form. Oh yeah, I didn't send you the adult link in a Wind Waker image that I thought was like the funniest fucking shit in the world. Here it is. What do you think of him?
I'll look in a second.
he just does not belong there. He looks like he's like fucking like squashed. He looks like he's hunched over.
He got bad bone development.
Did you like that video I sent you of Wario giving himself brain damage?
Yeah.
Or if there's a game called Wario Road Rage Simulator.
Learn how to switch lanes.
Get out of the way, stinky! And it's the last thing you see before your car goes over. That game is like...
Every time you get a game over, you have to watch him either like get out of his car and run around on fire, or you see like in the dashboard his fucking like skin melting off his car catching fire.
It's just like that fucking horrible video Wario dies in a car crash after spilling coffee on himself. Or he makes like a really realistic death rattle, and it's fucking terrifying.
The elevator one where he's eating Oreos and fucking.
I think those are made by the same person. Oh, you're back, Leo.
I returned.
What happened? Did you fall in?
I fell into dinner.
Oh. What did you have for dinner?
I have rice and barbecue chicken.
What? Chicken or rice? Chicken or rice? Julie, which doctor?
So how much waiting did I miss?
Not a lot. I'm still waiting.
Oh, fun! I came at the right time then.
I'm gonna pick up a random book off the shelf next to me, and I want you to guess what it is. All right?
Moby Dick.
Moby Dick.
Run that by me again.
War and Peace. Have you been seeing like these weird? Have you been seeing this stuff in like Barnes and Noble where they're turning like old literature into like a comic version of it?
They've been doing that.
I have not.
I know, but it's just weird.
I've never seen any of them.
Yeah, and there's like manga like adaptations of like Shakespeare.
Yeah, that's been going on.
I know. Hey, publishers, when's the manga adaptation of War and Peace? I'd like to see you do that.
Trotsky.
No, War and Peace.
That's Crime and Punishment, I think I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Crime and Punishment.
The manga adaptation of Mein Kampf.
How would that be a manga adaptation?
Use your imagination.
Alright, well, I guess Mein Kampf is essentially just the history of Hitler, isn't it?
Oh wait, will I get in trouble if I say that on
Doesn't Mein
YouTube?
Kampf literally mean like my story? Isn't that what it means?
Okay, wait a minute. Will I get in trouble if I say that on YouTube?
I don't give a fuck. In trouble what? Are you making money off these videos?
No, I'm not actually.
Like, again, it's like I think it's demonetization.
Oh. Oh wait, there is a manga adaptation of the Bible.
Yeah, there's a Lego adaptation of the Bible.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh, I think
That doesn't surprise me.
I mean, Christians probably don't give a fuck.
And the ones who do are
Islamic.
few and far between.
Christianity's in a strange place nowadays.
Usually a lot of people genuinely won't care if you like make jokes about it.
I mean,
No.
fundamentalism is extremely like unpopular nowadays.
Yeah,
Not
I
just
know.
From, like, just
Yeah, because people look at the fucking Dark Ages and they're like, yeah, let's not repeat that.
It wasn't just the Dark Ages. It was like in the.
I know, but like the Dark Ages where it was like where Christianity was at its fucking worst. Because again, it's like how South Park said they focused on how Jesus died, not what he taught.
That's the Mel Gibson episode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. That movie does fucking stink.
That movie's just like literally like torture porn.
Yeah, and that fucking.
It's just like anti-Semitism like venting is all that movie is.
Also, that fucking scene in hell gives me a fucking headache.
Wait, which fucking movie is this?
This is The Passion of the Christ.
I watched Passion of the Christ. I don't remember there being a hell scene.
Oh, I know that there is.
I remember back when.
It's when like Satan's like trying to like tempt him.
I don't remember.
Or
that.
it's like when he no, it's like when like the guy like screams and like fucking like zooms out. It's been years since I've seen.
Funky Kong.
It's been years since I've seen this fucking movie.
Everyone likes Funky Kong finally.
Congratulations.
I remember that I watched Passion of the Christ when around 6th to 8th grade.
I mean, you probably had to like sign like a form that was like, yeah, can my son watch this because this is like a fucking R-rated movie.
No, that's the thing. I don't think we've ever been given a form for that.
Yeah, well, I mean, wasn't that like a thing where it was like when that film came out, it was like, oh yeah, you can go and see this because this is technically still about Jesus, so it's important to learn about it.
Yeah, well, that might be just in the South Park episode. I don't know if it's
No, because I saw people in like in like a comment section for like that movie saying like, yeah, I was like in Catholic's like school when like this movie came out and we went to like see it.
Same here. I pretty much watched it. Pretty much watched it because it was part of our religion class.
What was a movie that you saw in school that was like not associated with what you were learning, but you watched the entire thing anyway?
I guess this is kind of cheating, but it feels like VeggieTales was just like the one they didn't want to teach us, they just threw on.
Yeah, it's about God, I guess.
The early ones are just like terrible, but as they they got less religious. They're just like more like moral.
Oh, it's because the company who fucking like bought them like really did not like that they were religious.
They just stopped mentioning God like all together. Like,
yeah.
After a while.
I remember I watched that fucking hockey movie that like whatever that fucking movie is called, that like Disney hockey movie about like the fucking United States beating like the Soviets. I watched that in like a fucking sign. No, that's not the Mighty Ducks. It's like called something. It's called something else. I watched that in a fucking science class.
For me, it was. I think it was during a religion class, although other classes.
Oh yeah, I watched fucking I watched fucking Indiana Jones in a religion class once.
It was Ark of the Covenant again.
Well, it was the third one.
I remember that during a religion class, we watched The Lion King.
They literally just did not want to teach you.
Yeah. No. There were a lot of times where like teachers just fucking just gave up.
Yeah.
Who just joined and left? Oh, it's you. You're back.
Tony. Hello.
Tony, describe COVID.
Well, you start with a tickle in your throat, and this is the Omicron variant, by the way. You start with a tickle in your throat, and eventually you start devolving into a headache and a fever, and you just start feeling generally sick.
Oh wait! I need to ask: is that thing about you not being able to smell and taste actually true?
I don't think it's gonna be
no.
Omicron.
That's very. Listen.
I think Omicron's like basically like the flu, if I remember correctly.
Well, you know what? You know what? Progress.
Yeah. I don't think Omicron. I don't think is fatal.
No, they've said like no, this is not as bad, but you should still be like cautious about it.
A lot of people have died with it so far.
Well, yeah, I mean, isn't that mostly older people though?
Listen, died a few younger people in the hospital, thinking like 30s and 40s.
Well, here's the thing: a virus's like goal is never to kill the host.
That's not.
I mean, that's why. I mean, no. That's why. I mean, that's
very,
why.
like, weird wording. It's a virus.
That's why
RNA,
Ebola is so
periodic-
fucking hard to spread in this country.
A virus is just inject and spread proteins essentially is all it does.
I know, but it wants to keep the host alive so it can keep doing that.
It doesn't want anything. It's just spread RNA and that's pretty much it.
Well, yeah, it's, most viruses just hijack your, like the parts of your body that create just you, and it hijacks it and injects it with its own, like, DNA code to create more viruses. I guess that kind of makes sense.
Hey everybody, this is...
When you look at when you see T4 bacteria pages, like how they operate, you can see like how those viruses operate. Just like inject, spread, inject. They literally target like bacteria too. They don't really, it's not even really like target. They're like completely mindless, and all they can really do is just swim around and find things. That's all they really do. I remember a whole lot from biology. That's one thing I remember.
Have we all ever had a home yet? Are you?
Oh, wait. Oh, Tony,
What?
here... What?
You're not still at home, are you?
Who is?
Brian.
No, I'm in university.
Okay.
It's my
So
first day
you,
today.
I saw earlier in chat you were considering the vaccine.
Yeah, I was considering getting Pfizer.
Okay. I'm also familiar with the situation your family's put you in.
Listen, let's not talk about that right now.
I have somewhat overreacted to it because it's more a case of like they're specifically saying they're not getting it, right? And it's like when I talk to them about it, they're like, you know, you're an adult, you can get it, but it's just more like a case of like, it's like every time family comes over, that's like the only topic. It's just gonna be a really awkward thing.
Yeah, you know, the one thing you don't talk at the dinner table about.
Well, it's like the only thing the family seems to talk about anymore. But at this point, I'm just kind of in a mindset. Here's the thing, I'm in a mindset right now where I'm just like, kind of moving. I'm starting to finally get that like motivation to be like, it's time to move out of the house. It's time to start like kind of not being tied to everything my family does. But like kind of like this is like one of the first steps. Just like get the vaccine. Just kind of like first start being like, you know. And then second one is just get a job. Alphabet soup.
I'm sure I've had it.
I understand.
Is that Squidward? Is that Squidward's voice? She goes, SpongeBob. SpongeBob, get off my lawn.
SpongeBob, stop talking. You're making my brain hurt.
You're giving me a... When is
My head hurt.
The common fact, Squidward has brain cancer. That's why his head is so large.
What are you looking at?
False. How do you know? Where's your source on that?
He's been alive for 20 years. I'm sure he'll be okay. Although, if the next season of SpongeBob comes out and Squidward's in, like, the ICU, I'm going to scream.
How would that be for an episode? Just like cold opens. And he's like in a fucking hospital bed with like an IV like in like his arm. He's not.
It's really especially funny. Not only was he just like himself, but he had like an even bigger head. Think like Quagmire when you were looking through the like the looking hole in the door.
What are you talking? The looking hole in the door.
Yeah, the fucking peephole.
Oh, okay.
Have you not seen that scene?
No.
It's Quagmire through the peephole, but it's like a fish lens, so he's got a fucking enormous chin, and then he opens the door, and it's the same thing.
Okay, that's kind of funny. It's like a visual gag. It's probably not as funny because they probably dragged the joke out for too long.
Maybe, but from what when I saw it, it was literally just a clip and like the moment he walks in.
Okay. Here's the thing with that, when like those Family Guy jokes get like cut off, they're usually funnier than like the actual joke tends to be.
Yeah.
Because I saw like a recent Family Guy episode where Peter gets into like a fight and he's like, hold on, I'm gonna eat this spinach like Popeye. It's like a minute straight of him like trying to open the can, and then he cuts his finger, and then he tries to open the can again, and then he eats it.
Yeah, yeah, they have a lot of instances like that.
Yeah, it's just wasting time. Because he just does not care anymore. Like, if they don't care anymore, just do like the stupidest fucking episode concepts imaginable. Give up. What would be like the most realistic drama that could happen in SpongeBob, but it's like not that, but it's like heavy enough to be in a kid's show.
That's kind
So
of hard.
in SpongeBob's like motorcycle brother gets caught selling drugs.
Motorcycle brother.
Motorcycle brother?
Yeah, he's got like a big brother because it's got like slick back hair and he rides a motorcycle.
So he's basically a greaser.
What's this character? What's this lovable character's name?
I have no idea, but he exists. I promise.
His name. Okay, his name is Guavo. How about that?
I was gonna name him Jorge.
Jorge.
Well, he already has a name, and I don't remember it because I saw that episode fucking 6 years ago or more. I'll look him up as soon as I'm done doing what I'm doing.
Oh, wait. So what was the last time I watched SpongeBob?
What was the last SpongeBob episode you watched?
I don't know. Like, can it be like a new one or like an old one?
Either or.
I watched the one where he's in Rock Bottom like a few days ago.
That's a classic.
Mm-hmm.
And you sharing his frustration when you play
that fucking bus.
I know, it's a visual gag in the game.
I know. And she says, don't ask questions you're not prepared to handle the answers to. You're supposed to go, ah! She fucking says that.
Supposed to go what?
You're supposed to laugh at that because fun. Funny.
Funny, she's doing illegal stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's his cousin.
What?
I think I know what. I think I know what you're talking about, Tony.
You mean that cousin that used to like beat him up or something?
Yeah.
That's fucking blackjack, right?
I'm glad your brain.
His name.
Ryan, I'm glad you remembered that.
I do too, oddly enough.
We never would have gotten to the bottom of this.
We have Google.
He said that off the top of his head. I don't think he looked it up.
Yeah, I mean, no, I don't think he did either. I'm just saying we probably would have gotten to the bottom of it.
You move, you fucking. Okay.
I feel awful.
Okay.
Why?
Because he's sick. There we go. I got all the hats. Any mask.
I think I'm beginning to come down though because I've been coughing up phlegm.
Phlegm? Phlegm?
Yeah. Phlegm and flan.
Flan.
Well,
Yeah.
there you go, Xavier. That's all the masks.
Well, I still need one more, and you know what it is.
The fierce deity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, time to get. All right, time to get some heart pieces.
Did Did you do the side quest twice already?
Yeah, I did. That's all I needed to do. Because you can only give the letter.
Okay.
You can only give the letter to one person, like, in one cycle. Oh wait, I shouldn't do that because I have to wait around for the mayor's office to open. Listen, this is all the postman hat allows you to do is get one heart face and that's it.
Hey, better than nothing.
I know, but there's pretty worthless masks in this game, I'll tell you that.
True.
You were doing a great job. Ching. And it just gives me a heart piece. Why is there a rabbit on it?
I don't know what.
I don't know. Maybe the person who made the texture pack thought that was funny. I don't know. The texture pack for my real Nintendo 64 console.
Yeah, this is an update.
Yeah, this is an update to the game. Nintendo made this. It's fine.
They have already plans to create mass terrorists.
That one video, the video that Matt posted of the guy like doing the news report underwater.
News report underwater? I've not seen this. Can I see this?
Yeah, hold on.
Man, you guys are like a part of like a secret club, and I'm like excluded from it.
What?
You guys are like part of like some secret like club, and I'm like excluded from it.
The Illuminati is a very exclusive club.
Oh yeah, yes, I've heard. So we're Freemasons.
It's not like we can just be like, oh, look, our friend in.
Wait a minute. I thought you were Freemasons.
We're currently ruling over the plans from the background.
Okay,
using our puppets like Oprah and Ellen.
Well, I think she got
Fallon.
I think Ellen got canceled on Twitter. So you guys are not doing a very good job at that.
Talk about Ellen's the funniest one we've ever had.
Are you sure? You sure about that? You put your faith you put your faith in her. You put all your eggs in your basket, and we're like, this fucking woman is going places. This woman.
Watch out, I'm gonna stomp out the haters.
Remember, she had Rich Evans on. She went, Dick, the birthday boy. Okay, what else? Hey, is that thing that people say about black people replacing white people in commercials all true?
Yes, and now they're requiring that all white people stuff mashed potatoes in the front of their shoes so that they don't squeak.
What? This is awful. This is horrible. Such a.
It is optional to get more or less butter. Just for some action.
Tony, this music playing right now is what's going to play during your court proceedings.
Oh, you heard about that, have you?
Yes. I can't believe.
Yeah, no, I got caught with
I can't believe you.
I got caught with Cubans getting over the
I
border.
can't believe.
No, that's a service sentence.
I keep telling you, these people have to come in legally. You just can't bring them over here. You can't make them a little raft and then ship them out to sea and be like, good luck.
I lied. I smuggled Cubans over the border. It was very easy.
No, don't you know what? Who's the guy in charge of Cuba now? It's not Fidel Castro anymore.
It's his brother.
Che Guevara?
It's his brother Blackjack.
Blackjack Castro.
Oh no, didn't you know Fidel Castro is brothers with SpongeBob SquarePants?
That's a fucking lie.
It's real.
You're a liar. Wait.
SpongeBob used to suck the teeth of his prized cows.
I don't know why, but for the longest time I thought he was missing an eyeball. It's not true.
Hey, who?
Fidel Castro. Oh guys, look! It's the look everybody! It's the nine-tailed fox. What time does Romani wake up? I don't fucking know. Oh.
It is his cousin.
6. What trunks does Tingle the Map Maker wear? I don't fucking know.
Doesn't he?
Where was
Brown?
Oh no, he's wearing like red underwear.
You always send me a gif of him.
Is Tingle left-handed or right?
You know
He's
by
right-handed.
now.
What is Anju the Innkeeper bad at doing? I don't fucking know. What am I supposed to know about what all these people do in this game?
Yes. You should know that.
How tall will the festival's tower be? I don't know.
You should have checked your notebook.
It'll be 5 stories tall. Oh, I don't know. Nope. Okay. Alright. Yay! Okay, bye. And I have one more heart piece to get. That's still on ground level. And I have to go to...
More, man.
I have to fight all the mini bosses again.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm. Tony, what's the movie you remember watching in school, but it had nothing to do with the subject you were currently learning?
Feet.
What?
I don't know what you said. I need you to repeat.
Oh, I said, what's the movie you remember watching in school, like, but it had like no correlation to like the class you were in or what you were learning?
Good question.
Like it was obvious that the teacher just did not want to teach you anymore.
I had to do a CAD project at the end of my general engineering class.
A cat project?
Yeah, something design software.
Wait, where is
I had to design a building.
Oh. Oh, is that what that weird cardboard thing I saw in your apartment was?
That was a circuit. That was a circuit of my own creation. Here we go.
It was a circuit. Oh, what the hell? Why am I here? I did not know that would happen.
Never knew that happened?
No, I had no idea that happened.
It's real. Fidel Castro is related. Blackjack is the current dictator of Cuba.
What if the world actually worked like that? How would it make you feel? Tony, how would you actually feel if, let's say, I'm trying to think of a current leader. No, oops, wrong way again. I'm trying to think of another leader that would be horrible for this country. You know,
for Cuba.
You know, now that I think about it, the mayor from Powerpuff Girls would basically be like Donald Trump if he was president. He would, if you think about it.
I don't know.
He's an idiot. He's a terrible politician.
I don't know. He had some interesting ideas.
Like what?
Put me on the spot like this.
Are we actually gonna really argue the ethics of this?
Too sick to remember.
He said no more monkey. I want the monkey.
He's jumping off the bed.
I don't think
Well, actually, something bad Donald Trump did. He did ban Cubans because Obama allowed it for a while.
I can't do Tom Kenny's voice.
Neither can I.
I can do the SpongeBob laugh though. You basically just have to fucking hit yourself to do it. You want to hear me do the SpongeBob laugh?
Oh.
There.
That was actually pretty good. Yeah, it's not the worst.
I know how to do that because I had season 1 on DVD as a kid, and one of the special features, Tom Kenny showed you how to do it.
That's definitely why. That's definitely why my parents day drink.
Fuck you.
I feel bad for doing something like a really long time ago that the person doesn't even care about anymore, but at the time you realize you were fucking like shit.
What was the most embarrassing thing you remember saying during like church? You're like
Why just asked a question?
Okay, but wait, I wasn't listening. What did he just ask?
What?
What did you just ask, Ryan?
I asked, what's something that you remember doing that like you really feel regret for, but it was really like in retrospect it was really like minuscule and pointless, but at the time you realize like, oh my god, I was a little shit.
Oh.
I remember my neighbor's house as a kid because they invited me to go to the pool, and I forget what I was doing, or maybe I was just there too long, and it was like getting nighttime, and I just wanted everyone out of the pool, and I was like, fuck no, I'm enjoying my time in the pool, I'm staying in here. I was real angry, and my parents had to come and get me.
I think I like stole like a video game from like a kid, from like somebody when I was a kid.
Yeah, I got something to spend. I think it was either $100 or $200 on a very below average Yu-Gi-Oh card.
What the fuck? How? What did you make them buy?
The Yu-Gi-Oh, like, I know the Yu-Gi-Oh card was like some fucking thing that was like, it had a confusing description that made it sound like it was super good.
It's probably really bad.
I made it sound like you could fucking take every card out of your graveyard and put it back into your deck. And I think that the card did not do that. It was a much more mild card, and a very common one at that. And I convinced some kid at the playground. I was like, the card effect's right there. I'm explaining how it works.
How did you get 200? Wait, how old were you?
$200.
How old were you?
I don't know, probably 10, 11.
How the hell does a 10-year-old have $200?
I don't know. Yeah, there were a lot of rich kids when I was.
Why? How did you convince him to pay? This is like that one.
He was like, "Oh, that's a really good card." Now that you're describing it to me, I think I will spend $200 on this.
You cheated a kid out of his money.
And then I obviously knew that my mother wasn't going to have it. So what I did was I went to the sandbox and I like covered the $200 in sand and crumpled it really good. And then I went to her and tried to convince her that I found it in the sandbox.
Of course she's gonna be like, no, you fucking didn't.
So yeah, no, she interrogated me. I was like, I got that kid to buy a Yu-Gi-Oh card off of him. She was like,
give him his
$200.
Yeah, listen. Your mom had the right idea to be like, give that kid his fucking money back. You buried it in the sandbox, and we're like, look what I found. Tony, that would have been believable if it was like $1. But no, that was $200. That's less believable.
That's not actually the first time I scammed some kid.
You're an asshole. I'm never trusting you with money.
Oh, come on. I was a greedy little bastard back then. I'm fine now. But I also scammed some kid. I had a very similar Yu-Gi-Oh card that had a description that was very confusing. And I just played it out to be like the best effect ever. And I was able to trade one card for a kid's entire deck.
You're an asshole.
And he had like more than one deck, but like I was able to get.
I know. I know those kids who would be like, I have like 120 cards. I can play right, and I'm like, no.
Well, here's the thing. It was an actually really good deck that I traded with him for, because he had like these 3 different cards that were all related, where it was basically like I can't attack him. Like for every turn that I don't attack him, I take damage. And then there was like one other effect that was like you can't use a spell card to disarm these cards. So like it was fucking like if you had all 3 out, you essentially won. Basically the only way you could win is if you had like a monster that had a card effect.
Okay.
That could do something without attacking. That's a very creepy eye.
Yeah. His name is Wart.
But yeah, no. Not only was I really good at bargaining as a kid, I also was really desperate to be the best at Yu-Gi-Oh.
I wanna be the very best. I know whatever what. I stand my. Hey everybody, the Pokemon anime is not very good.
You're talking about a show that's been running for fucking longer than we've been alive.
What are you talking about?
Pokemon.
Okay, Pokemon.
Like that show's been running for fucking over 22 years.
Yeah, I can't believe it. That show's been running since 1964.
Yeah. It was insane when Ash made an appearance next to Elvis.
He was
during one of his concerts.
Oh wait, no wait, he would have still been alive. He was washed up by that point, though.
And yeah, no, it was kind of like Elvis using the popularity of Pokemon
Hey,
trying to get back into the spotlight.
You know when?
But it was also like, oh man, fucking Elvis.
You know when Pokemon made that. You know when Pokemon made that episode about the Cold War? That was very bold.
Yeah, no. But what was like really, really insane was knowing that there was an entire conspiracy to cover the fact that Abraham Lincoln was actually assassinated by Team Rocket.
Isn't it? Imagine if.
We freed the slaves.
Oh my god! He goes, Meowth, that's right.
See, that's why Team Rocket has been canceled, because of the cover-up.
Imagine before if Ronald Reagan got shot, fucking Team Rocket came out and did all that.
No, Team Rocket got Ronald Reagan elected.
Do you know the guy who shot Ronald Reagan now, like, does, like, music on, like, YouTube?
No kidding.
No, he does. I'm not kidding. This is not a joke. John Hinckley releases music on YouTube now. This is not a joke. This is fucking real.
I'm glad he was able to find an outlet.
Okay, I killed that eye.
No, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't.
He wasn't hurting anybody. He was just hanging out here, and I fucking came and killed him.
That might be a COVID eye that they're referencing in this game, actually.
What the
COVID, like me, your eye jumps out of the socket and starts running away to grow in size. It starts hoarding, like, all fucking dirt on your floor to create the sleepy sand in your eyes.
What the fuck are you talking about? Ehehe. Okay, there he goes.
I'm just saying, man, like, kind of hard to watch your streams when I only have one eyeball. And the other one can jump out at any time.
Tell me you're like a Cyclops now. You're like Leela from Futurama now.
Well, the good thing is I'm vaccinated, so that means my eyes will eventually come back.
Yes. Because everybody knows that eye regeneration is linked to that. Maybe we should stop talking right now.
It's like if you were to actually poke your eye out, the vaccine couldn't save you. It's very specifically when your eye gains sentience.
Wait, isn't that a Simpsons episode where, like, old people's, like, eyeballs pop out or something? I remember that.
Simpsons did it. Simpsons did it.
Wait, Ryan, isn't that a Simpsons episode? Okay, he's not listening.
Ryan's here.
No, he is.
I ate jalapeno cheddar deer sausage today.
What?
I ate jalapeno cheddar deer sausage.
Oh, how was it?
It was very good. It actually tasted like a better bratwurst.
Ooh. Oh wait, that's the wrong way.
The thing is, I've had regular, like, deer steaks before, and those are really gamey and disgusting. The sausages were actually fantastic.
I actually kind of want to try kangaroo meat, but you can't really do that in the...
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I actually did when I was in Miami? I had Fuddruckers, and I'm probably never going to do that ever again.
Why?
What is that?
They closed down most of their locations. There used to be some in Wisconsin, but they're gone.
Did they get into, like, legal trouble or something?
No, they shut down for COVID for a while. They had to lose a lot of their restaurants. And that's already when they were struggling.
Tony, how much would I have to pay you to paint yourself like Bender the Robot with the same paint that the Tin Man wore from the Wizard of Oz?
I don't know. I think we gotta make a compromise here. I might decide to do it, but Tony, sprayed on that old man that just walks up to the camera.
What? What are you?
The Russian get old man gets spray paint.
Yeah.
I've seen that video. Fucking horrible. The fucking old man's like days like ruined.
Sprayed him down too, like he was just sitting there taking it.
Alright. I think I'll finish the game next stream.
You look like you're pretty far.
Yeah, I'm basically at the end of the game.